Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be making some sublimation tumblers and mugs, and I have some gifts that I have to create for, and I have some holiday themed things that I wanted to create for my shop. So I figured I would take you guys along with me today, and perfect timing because look what just got in the mail today. It is Heat Press Nation's brand new, just released today, right now, as you're watching this video, the CraftPro mug and tumbler press. So as you can see, look how beautiful this color is. It comes in 3 different colors. We're gonna get into all these features in a minute, but thank you so much to Heat Press Nation for sending me this early so I could test it out for you guys. I am so excited. If you have seen any of my previous videos, I have Heat Press Nation's original mug and tumbler press. It is this one right here, and I absolutely love it so much. And they just released this new one that comes in different colors and things like that. So I'm going to be sharing that with y'all today as we create our new tumblers and mugs. So that is what we're going to be doing today. If you know anything about sublimation, I have a playlist. It kind of goes into like how to sublimate, the settings I use, all of that good stuff. And I'll link the playlist down below if you guys are kind of curious on like how I get my stuff set up for my prints and what kind of paper I use and items I use and all of that. Today in this video, I'm just gonna be literally creating the mug. So I know I get some questions on that sometimes. So I'll link that playlist down below. But let's go ahead and get on into this video. And I'm really excited to see how these mugs and tumblers turn out because they're one of my favorite things to make. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So it comes with 2 attachments. It has the tumbler attachment here, which fits 12, 16, 20, and 30 ounce tumblers. And then inside of it, it already has the mug attachment, which can do 11 through 16 ounce mugs. And the reason why it's able to do so many is you have some tension, like adjustments here that can adjust it to where it will work for the different mug types. So that's really awesome. Okay, the first thing that we're gonna do is get our pressure set up for our mug. So you're gonna have to do this every time you change out your attachments, just because you're having to adjust the pressure to the specific mug that you're using and all of that. So here I have a 15 ounce mug and it's cold, nothing's on. This is how you check your pressure. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in to the press and try and close it. Okay, it honestly already feels pretty good. You want to try and move your mug, and I cannot move it. It feels like it's honestly at a good pressure. I always tell people, I'm like, you want to feel like you're about to break the mug, but you're not about to break the mug. So you have to find like that perfect tight pressure point to get those vibrant colors. That's from at least my experience and what I found. So this feels like it is a good pressure for our mug. It's not going to break our mug. It's not too tight, but it's not too loose either. So it honestly was already set up pretty good. And I'll just check it one more time because we don't want broken mugs in here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that is how you're going to check your pressure. You'll know, like you'll feel it. You'll go in there with your mug and you'll be like, is this a little bit too tight or is this too loose? And I feel like that pressure is pretty good for what we got going on here. Okay, so I'm sitting here on my computer trying to figure out designs to do, and ignore my sawdust-filled computer. This is a maker life here. Like if you don't have a dirty laptop, a messy craft table, or messy hands with paint all over them, then are you even a crafter? No, but seriously guys, can you see this design? How cute is this? It has the different like hot chocolate and coffees and little gnomes and stuff, and it's a wraparound mug design. I have never done a wraparound mug design on my mug press before, so that would be fun to do. So let's do a full wrap mug design. We're going to do this Christmas design because it is almost November. Well, by the time we're watching this video, it is November 1st, so it's now acceptable to do Christmas things. So I think that we're going to try a wraparound mug attach, or a full wrap mug. And now remember that you can't do a full mug wrap because when the press closes, it's going to be pretty much right on the handle. So you will have some white spots, but it'll still look fully wrapped around the excess of the mug. So that's what we're going to pick for our mug design. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to cart. And I know those of you are probably going to ask, where did you get it? Her shop is Mounia Made. So Moina Made on Etsy, and it is a winter holiday coffee mug sublimation templates. No mug wrap, snowman mug, something. Here is the details if you want to screenshot it. Add to cart. Who else gets so mind wrapped in the whole searching for Etsy designs? You're like, oh, I love this, I love that, or that would be cool for this project, and then you just keep getting in deeper in the hole. I always find so much, or have all of my market research success when I'm just searching for something else. I'll be like, oh my gosh, that'll be perfect for this project. But then I have to keep my mind on track. Like, no, Sallie, we're focusing on designs today. So that's what I need to focus on. If you do know me or don't know me, I am obsessed with opal, opal anything. I think it's one of the birthstones of October, which is my birth month. But I absolutely love this tumbler design. I don't know if it'll do it justice on the camera how it looks, but it just looks so pretty. It's opal and glittery, and I have some glitter tumblers, so I think this one would go perfect for that. If this one doesn't summarize how my life is all the time, I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine. With tangled up Christmas lights, have you guys seen this design? I absolutely love this. It's perfect and kind of explains my personality pretty good, so yep. So if you're a crafter that has not done anything with sublimation yet, I think it is honestly an amazing craft to get into because of the variety of things that you can create with sublimation. I mean, aside from tumblers and mugs, there are hundreds and hundreds of different items that you can sublimate on. Anything with polyester, and like if it's a fabric like shirts or anything like that, you can sublimate on, or sublimation coated items. And sometimes there's things that you can sublimate on that aren't sublimatable like wood. So it's really cool, just the variety of different things that you can make. So if you're looking for fun and unique gift ideas for family and friends, sublimation is one of those things, like I said, that the options are endless. So that's one reason I really like sublimation. Oh, you know, just casually walking around with a sublimation thing stuck on my foot. Crafting problems. All right, so our design is all printed out. The design I bought comes with either an 11-ounce size or a 15-ounce size, and this is gonna be a 15-ounce mug. So that is the design that we have here. And also some butcher paper or parchment paper because, and this is a very important step if you're new to sublimation, but once you put your design on your mug and tape it down, you're gonna put this butcher paper or parchment paper over it and tape it down as well because it's gonna protect your mug press. If you don't do this, it's going to get the ink transferred onto your press, and then it is extremely hard, if not almost difficult, to get off. So just make sure you put that on there. But yeah, I guess we're ready to go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, so the main difference between this tumbler press and then the one you guys see me use all the time in the other videos is that, as you can see here in the back, it has the 2 pressure knobs and the other one has 4. So the other one has where you can make the tapered and all the different types of mugs and tumblers, and this one is mainly for the regular mugs and the regular tumblers. And so if you're planning on only pretty much doing mugs and tumblers, this one is a lot more affordable, so you can do a lot more with this, make money, and then get the bigger press down the road if that's something that you want to do. So I think it's definitely a good price point for those of you who are wanting to just start off doing mugs and tumblers. That's mainly a pretty big difference between the two, but other than that, it's nothing crazy. But those are the main differences. So now let's go ahead and turn it on, and we're going to go over here to this thing and just flip it on and set our temperatures and all that. Another thing I want to mention is make sure that you have your mug ready because these heat up very fast. So we're going to go ahead and set our temperature. Okay, it's already on 385, so that's good. And then our time here, we're going to set it down to 150 seconds because that is how long that I like to do my mugs for. That's kind of like the sweet spot for me. This press also comes in 3 different colors. I know I said it before. I think it comes in this mint color, pink, and white. So you have a variety of different colors to choose from at an affordable price. Okay, since we're gonna do our tumblers now, cut it off completely and let it cool because we will be touching the heating element to be changing them out. So make sure you turn your press off. And now we're gonna go get our designs printed out and cut and put on our tumblers. Okay, I'm going to show you how to take off the heating element if you're going to be changing into the other attachment. So first you're going to start by unscrewing this little screw here and pulling it out like this. So now it's detached from this part. Next, you're going to, you see these little knobs? You're going to unscrew all four. You see 1, 2, sorry, it's unfocused. 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are going to be unscrewed as well. And you're going to hold on to these screws because you're going to use them to attach that into here as well. The additional 4 right here, you're also going to remove because you're going to be using those to attach your tumbler attachment. I'm kind of excited now to have 2 of these because one I can use solely for tumblers and one I can use solely for mugs because those are the 2 that I make the most. So I think it'll be very helpful rather than changing out attachments. I think it would be nice to have both. When you're running a business, it's always important to save time when you can. I'm a firm believer in that. And investing in your business and getting equipment that can help you within your business as well. Okay, as you see here, I put inside the tumbler attachment and you just line them up where all of the holes are. And as you see here, we have all of our little screws. So we're just going to take them and screw them back in to each area. Okay, we got all those attached. Now we're gonna plug the element into the press. Into that same spot. It's really easy. You just push it in, take that little knob here and screw it in. Okay, before we do anything, we're gonna open it back up and we're gonna adjust the tension. Just like we did for the mugs, we're gonna do it for the tumblers. So we're gonna be using 20-ounce skinny tumblers today, and that's the only size I use. So once I get it adjusted, I'll pretty much know. See, as you see here, the tension it was for the mug was way too loose for this one. As you see here, it's just easily opening and closing, and we don't want it to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these until it feels good and tight for the way I want it. All right, now we're gonna turn this on. The settings that I like to use is 365 as the temperature. All right, and then 75 seconds as your time. All right, you're gonna wanna remember that when you're doing tumblers, you're gonna turn it after 75 seconds completely around and you're gonna press it again. Okay, so let's take a look at our tumblers. All right, we have the retro floral. So pretty, and I love the colors. And I really like when it has the white here so you can personalize it. So it's so pretty. And this one, I love these colors. I think these will always be some of my favorite. I love the opal and these sparkles and all of that. It's so pretty. Like the camera's not even really picking it up with how pretty it is. But this one looks really good. And then our funny Christmas one that says, I'm fine, everything's fine. And I did it on a kind of a sparkly 20-ounce tumbler. It's the glitter shimmer ones. I also get those at Heat Press Nation. I love those tumblers. They're really pretty. And they kind of add that extra depth to your tumblers, especially for the ones like this that are already, they have the faux glitter on it. It's not real glitter, but when you have the shimmery tumblers, it kind of adds to it and it almost looks like it is an actual like epoxy tumbler. So it's really cool. So anyways, but yeah, I just love the way that one looks. I'm going to be definitely having this one all winter long because, like I said, chaos is like my middle name, but I love it. And let's not forget our cute little wraparound Christmas mug as well. So cute. I love how this one is. And if you wanted more of a seamless look, I think that these are supposed to be like that for the 15 ounce because it shows like the white on the bottom and the white on the top, and it too depends on the brand, the mug brands that you use, but you could always kind of make it a little bit bigger in your software. But just remember that it's always gonna have it where it doesn't meet all the way in the back just because that's how the tumbler presses are. So yeah, this one's really cute. I love how they all turned out. That was so much fun. So I really am very impressed with the Heat Press Nation's CraftPro tumbler and mug press. It is an affordable way to make mugs and tumblers because I know the one that I use now is a little bit more expensive, but like I said, it has a little bit more capabilities. So you have to really gauge what you want to do within your business or crafting journey. Do you want to make just mugs and tumblers? This is the great press for you. Or do you want to do even more like tapered stuff and different shapes and sizes and things like that? That would be probably more of the route you need to go in regards to tumblers and mugs, tumbler and mug presses. But you guys, these are tried and true. Like I said, I use them within my business. This one's new to me, but so far it literally makes them exactly like my other tumbler and mug press does. So that was so much fun. At least I got a head start on some gifts that I have for Christmas for a couple friends and family. And I have a lot more that I need to do, some different ideas and different things that I want to include as well. But yes, thank you again to Heat Press Nation for letting me get my hands on one of these right before they launch. But remember guys, if you are in the market for a heat and tumbler press, and this is not just because I love Heat Press Nation and I'm telling you guys, Heat Press Nation, their mug presses, their tumbler presses, their heat presses are literally top quality, top notch, and their customer service is so amazing and so incredible. And I would not say that unless I actually meant it. You guys know me. That is how I am on this channel. I'm real and raw, and that is how I feel about this company. So if you guys are in the market for heat press or tumbler press, go check out the two links that I have down below. One is for this press that just was released today. So if you guys want one of these, I would jump on it early because I think they're gonna be sold out really quickly just because of the popularity of these presses and how affordable they are and the different colors and all of the great, amazing qualities about that. And then if you guys are looking for the other one that I use in other videos, I will link that one down as well. So those are the two options you have here. I hope that that helped. And I hope that watching me use it and make these awesome tumblers was enjoyable for you guys as well. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one, which will be very soon. Bye everyone.